Yo, what is good, guys? It is your boy Scumpy bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on the map Overwatch using the PP90 M1 or whatever the hell it's called. Going in on these kids, I go like 30 something and 3. It's higher 30s though, it's not like lower 30s, I'm not on that average shit. But today I wanted to talk about the rise and fall and the circulation of new names in the competitive scene and the YouTube scene at the release of a new Call of Duty franchise installment. So what I'm talking about is, you know, that there are new people, new, stars, new good MLG players, and new good personalities for YouTube that rise, and some even fall. Whenever a new Black Ops, whenever a new Call of Duty comes out. So I just want to give you guys a couple of informative things that could help you with your rise, or not so much your fall. I'm not really gonna help you fall. That would just not make any sense. But the first thing that I'm gonna say is that to rise or fall, or to rise, I should say. I don't know why I keep including fall into these, but to rise as a YouTube star or a competitive player, you have to be consistent and you have to be able to put in the work, just like anything else in life. You have to be able to stay persistent at the task, and you have to be able to, just grind out things that you don't want to do sometimes. Like, it was just like me back whenever I used to play football. I didn't want to go to practice, and I'm talking about like little football, because in high school you sort of have to go to practice or you don't play. But when I used to play football, I would always not want to go to practice, but I would still go anyway, just to, try to improve my skills and then get ready for the game, and obviously run over plays and stuff, because we had a lot of plays whenever I played football, and it was pretty crazy. So you sort of had to go to practice, or you just forget the plays, like your brain would go to putty or something. So staying persistent is definitely one of the most key aspects to becoming a good at anything, and mostly whenever you're trying to uprise in the ranks of, becoming a new personality or a competitive player, you're definitely going to have to put in a lot of work. It's not just going to fall into your lap. Like, whenever I used to play Call of Duty 4, I was not very good at the game. I was actually playing with friends, and I was probably just as good, maybe a little bit better than my friends, and they were average at best. They were average at best, so they weren't very good at the game, and neither was I. But I worked at it, and I kept working at it until I finally got my shot. And then that's the next thing that I want to talk about. Whenever you finally get your shot, you can't mess it up. You have to, clutch it out, and you have to stay with it. Because if you get your shot, and obviously someday you will if you keep working hard, and then you just give up on it, you don't go as hard as you can when you get that one opportunity, which just doesn't make sense. Like, why wouldn't you go 110% if somebody was willing to give you the opportunity to, acquire internet fame and to become one of the best YouTube commentators or professional players that you could be? Why would you not take that chance and just try and run with it? And that's exactly what I did. Whenever I played Call of Duty 4, I played Team Deathmatch. I got the opportunity to team with the very good team of 3, me being their 4th. And we excelled in Team Deathmatch. And then we finally tried to switch over to MLG. That's what got me into competitive gaming. That little segment right there, that playing TDM. So you can play any game type on game battles, and you can really just be the best at that game type. And then you can try and find the people that are the best at that game type, and then switch over into MLG. Because if you're the best at a game type, chances are, you're probably going to be good whenever you try and switch over to MLG. I mean, obviously sometimes that's not always true, but sometimes it can be. And same things for YouTube. If you're trying to be the best that you can be, and you get a big shout out from a big commentator, and they get you a couple thousand extra subscribers, build off of that subscriber base. Keep working with those subscribers, and someday they will enjoy your content. But as you can see, I go 37-3. I hope this helped you guys out. If I would have had these tips when I was playing back in the day, it would have helped me so much. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Leave a like if you did, and follow me on Twitter as always. Peace, guys.